Contrary to popular belief, there are actually many ways to start a business that let you focus less on the logistics and upfront costs and more on getting your ideas started. Let's get you past the first major mental hurdle of "I want to start a business but have no ideas." These 10 small business ideas make a great entry point for beginners, bootstrappers, or anyone with a busy schedule, and let you pick up a side business without having to drop everything else. 1. Start a drop shipping business. Buy stock, store it, pick it, pack it, ship it. Managing inventory is a big commitment when you're running a business. Drop shipping is an easy, low-cost business idea to start and the first of our good business ideas. Drop shipping is a fulfillment model where a third-party supplier stores and ships inventory to customers on your behalf. It's one of the best businesses to start because it's low overhead, hands-off, and scalable. You don't need to handle any products yourself, you just need to make the sales and pass orders on to your supplier. In fact, it's one of the quickest and cheapest businesses to start. You can curate products from one or more suppliers into your own online store, under a theme that focuses on a specific niche, like gear for yoga enthusiasts or water bowls for dog owners. When a customer buys a product from you, the order is sent to your supplier, who fulfills it on your behalf. However, you are still responsible for your own marketing and customer service. There are both local and overseas suppliers you can work with, as long as you can establish a relationship with them built on trust. An unreliable supplier will reflect poorly on your brand. Dropshipping is a great way to test product market fit and launch a business before you invest in your own original products. Just be sure to always order a sample for yourself to make sure your supplier is reliable and that the quality of the products is fit for selling to your customers. 2. Design and sell print-on-demand t-shirts. Another dropshipping model, print-on-demand puts inventory, shipping, and fulfillment in the hands of a third-party supplier. But unlike the dropshipping business idea above, the focus here is on customizing products with your own designs to create something original. T-shirts, hats, phone cases, hoodies, skirts, tote bags, and more become canvases for your creativity. You can think up witty slogans for developers or references that resonate with cat owners. If there's passion and pride within a community, there's a potential t-shirt business you can start. Even if you're not a designer, you can find one to work with using freelance sites like Fiverr, Upwork, Dribbble, or 99 Designs. With many print-on-demand services, you're paying per product, so the base price per unit will be more expensive than if you were to order in bulk. But the advantage is that if a certain t-shirt design doesn't sell, you haven't actually paid for the item yet, only the design, if you outsourced it. You can even use t-shirt mock-up templates so you don't need to spend extra money on a full photo shoot for every new design. There are a variety of print-on-demand platforms you can work with, many of which can be integrated with your Shopify store for seamless order fulfillment. However, be sure to always order a sample of your product, often offer it at a discount, to make sure your custom products look good. 3. Launch your own book. A book is just another type of product when you think about it. As such, you can create one to serve a particular demand in the market. Cookbooks, picture books, comic books, poetry books, photo books, coffee table books, and novels. If you've got the knowledge or creativity, there are a variety of original books you can bring to the market. The options are endless, that's why it's one of the best small business ideas to start. Print-on-demand is a relatively safe way to test the waters and get started with self-publishing. It also gives you control over the quality and look of your book. Lulu Express and Blurb are popular platforms to create, order, and distribute your own books as physical and digital products. You could also sell it on third-party marketplaces like Amazon or Powell's. While you can order one book at a time, costs naturally go down when you buy in bulk. Consider pre-selling or crowdfunding your book idea to ensure there's demand and guarantee a certain number of sales so you can feel confident making a bulk order. Launching your own book can be a great way to monetize a blog if you have or are looking to start one. 4. Create digital products or online courses. Digital products like music, courses, podcasts, and templates are unique on this list of low-investment, small business ideas. Unlike the others, they're not tangible. There aren't recurring manufacturing or shipping costs to worry about, so your margins can remain high, making it another no-brainer for being one of the best businesses to start. The trick is figuring out what makes for a good digital product. What is useful enough that people are willing to pay to download it? The answers range from original instrumental beats to stock photos that can be licensed to other creators to information products and templates that help people level up their skill sets in a particular field. If you've got the talent that can be turned into a digital product, think about packaging it into a new stream of income. 5. Sell print-on-demand posters, greeting cards, and prints. If you're artistically inclined, or know your way around a camera, you can dropship using a print-on-demand business model to let others physically own a piece of your work. Just be sure you have the rights to the content you want to print or are using public domain assets you can freely monetize. If you've already got an engaged online following, say you're a cartoonist or an urban photographer, you're in an especially good position to give this small business idea a try. Depending on the printer you work with, you can turn your work into products such as posters or framed wall art, even greeting cards. There are plenty of low-cost digital templates and mock-up generators like Placeit you can use to showcase your products without having to print out each item and conduct your own photo shoots. 6. Start a charitable business. Starting a non-profit organization isn't the only path you can take to help fund a better world. Having a mission to go along with a business and setting aside some profit for a cause gives social entrepreneurs a unique way to position their company in the market while addressing the issues they care about most. While many social enterprises offer their own original products, you can also take any of the low-cost small business ideas above and partner with a non-profit or execute that social good with your own hands, as long as you're transparent about how it works. As part of your marketing, you can share the impact that your customers are having by supporting your business, such as a blog post covering your work in the community or a real-time impact calculator on your website. 7. Sell a service. Offering services isn't passive, but it certainly can be a lucrative way to gain self-employment. With services-based small business ideas, time is your inventory and your biggest investment. You've only got a limited supply of hours in a day. However, that makes it easier to get up and running if you've got skills that are in demand. Writers, graphic designers, virtual assistants, SEO practitioners, cleaning service providers, dog walkers, real estate professionals, and more can build a business around their skills. You could offer these skills as an ongoing service or start a consulting business that advises on projects. It's one of the best business opportunities because it can be expanded with any of the other ideas above to create additional revenue streams by productizing services through physical or digital goods. A photographer, for example, can service a local event while selling prints online through their Instagram account. A freelance writer can sell a copywriting swipe file of high-converting sales copy. Coupling your service-based business with physical products can give you another source of income that isn't tied directly to your time. You can use the Book That Tape or Astral appointment booking for Shopify to let customers easily schedule a session or consultation or buy tickets to a class with you through your store. You can also offer your services through a freelance marketplace like Upwork to increase your chances of getting discovered by the people who need your skills. 8. Create an online fashion boutique. If you love fashion and sharing your sense of style online, you can consider creating your own online fashion boutique. You don't need to become a fashion designer, you can simply curate items from other vendors into your own online store, using the dropshipping model we discussed earlier. Dresses, shoes, swimwear, accessories, and more, you can build your own fashion brand using one of several product sourcing apps, model them on your own with product photos and social media posts, and build an online following as a trendsetter. 9. Sell handcrafted and homemade goods. If you're a maker, whether you DIY soap, candles, sauces, or pottery, you're in a unique position to find a small business idea, because product development and procurement are literally in your hands. Unlike many of the other ideas on this list, you will need to consider shipping and inventory management, but you can start out simple on a per-order basis or with a small batch until you start generating consistent sales. 10. Build an audience you can monetize. In today's connected world, the ability to capture and keep the attention of others is an asset. It's one that many businesses are even willing to pay for, and one that many creators are able to convert into a business with multiple revenue streams. Whether you choose to grow your following on YouTube, Instagram, or a blog, ideally a combination of different channels, you have many avenues for monetizing your audience: sponsored posts on behalf of brands, becoming an influencer, selling physical or digital products via any of the ideas on this list, Patreon. A combination of the above, they're not mutually exclusive. Taking an audience-first approach to your small business idea means you're playing the long game. It might be months until you figured it out. But you don't need millions of followers to do it. Instagrammer Kat Gaskin, for example, pulled off a $10,000 product launch with only 3,000 followers for her brand.